This is Doombox, back again with my Guild Wars 1 fresh account playthrough here in post-Searing, finally. The wonderful, beautiful green Ascalon has burned down thanks to those darn furries, stupid Char. So we're going to try to make our way in this world and see how we can survive in this wasteland. So here is Ascalon City in its current form. It's just a bunch of dirt and tents and crystals. Looks kind of like my neighborhood. Alright, so let's take a look at what we have here. I'm going to go ahead and vendor some stuff while I'm here. I thought I deleted you, Starter Bow. So yeah, all those items that I was collecting in pre, kind of useless now. Actually, I think Red Iris Flowers you use somewhere later in Eye of the North, but I'm not going to worry about that now. There are some armor vendors here. I'm going to go ahead and see if it's worth actually getting any of this stuff. So 27, this guy offers armor that's 35. Corwin, this guy offers armor that's 50. Oh my gosh. So remember when I spent the entire past 3 videos collecting this armor? We just made it to post-searing and the armor is like twice as good as what I collected, essentially. Yeah, that's kind of rough. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm just going to go for the helmet right now because I want to save money. So for that, we are going to use the very advanced crafting system of Guild Wars 1, which involves going to the material vendor and buying materials. Oh gosh, I can't even afford 10 iron. I just can't even get the armor, basically. So, I'm gonna have to save some money. Maybe it is a good thing that I collected this armor because I straight up can't afford this stuff. Yeah, my best route here, honestly, is probably gonna be salvaging equipment for iron ingots. So I'm gonna go to the merchant and try to pick up a salvage kit. Well, actually, I have this brown dye. Let's see what I can get for that at the dye vendor, if it's worth selling. 10 gold, no. It's more worth it to just dye my belt pouch brown. Wait, that did nothing. That did absolutely nothing. I just lost that dye. You'd think it would dye it brown. I guess brown doesn't work on belt pouches. I don't know what that was, but I'm pretty mad. All right, we're gonna buy a regular salvage kit. Wait, I swear that was cheaper from this guy. 100 gold? Yeah, this guy sells salvage kit for 40. I think it has less uses, but that's still better because, you know, we're just gonna venture out and start questing here. So we're gonna go ahead and load up on some henchmen who are gonna be my best friends until I can find some real friends in this game. We're definitely gonna want Elysia the healer. We're definitely gonna want Orion the mage because he uses Firestorm at the end of the fight when everyone is already dead, like a champ. And we're gonna add the archer for the last one because we don't need a fighter because I am the fighter. But first I gotta talk to War Master Titus. Whoops, I almost went outside without the quest step. Hello, War Master Titus. You may have noticed that this guy now has an eye patch. His eye got ripped out since the last time we talked to him. This is so sad. There's 500 XP, and then we're gonna do the King's Message. So I really, really dislike this area, to be completely honest. It's gross, it's depressing, especially after being here when it was all green and nice, and now it's all disgusting and dead. So I want to get out of here pretty quickly. I do not plan on sticking around for long. I'm just gonna do my quests, maybe do a couple of skill quests. Speaking of which, War Master Grast over here offers a skill quest, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna grab that once we kill this Devourer. Take a note at this Res Shrine. Remember when I just did that quest where I grabbed the Res Sig? It was facing this way. It somehow randomly turned 90 degrees between pre and post searing. Not sure how that happened, but oh well. Alright, Gargoyle Trouble gives me skills that I already have. Well, Wild Blow, that's actually a new skill, so I'll do this quest. Military matters. Oh, power attack and sprint. This is like the Motherload quest, dude. Oh, I didn't realize I got power attack this early in the game. This is exciting, dude. So here comes the part where you kind of start getting overloaded with quests, and you really have to kind of multitask and manage what you're doing. So first we're going to wrap up King's Message, which is right here, before I get any more sidetracked with these other quests. This is really just talk to this dude. And for those of you that do care about story, I'm going to do a quick little TLDR. So this is an ambassador from Kryta, which if you don't know, Kryta is this region over here. It's jungly, it's nice, it's peaceful, it's not crappy like this Ascalon area. So he's basically, the Ascalonians are trying to move to Kryta, is the short story here. And there's kind of a whole bunch of stuff going on here. For now, the closest quest that I can do is Gargoyle Trouble, which will give me the skill Wild Blow with a bunch of other skills that I technically already have. And I just need to kill 5 gargoyles. So remember back in pre-searing when I was just killing mobs over and over again? That's kind of what we get to do now. And in post-searing, almost everything is aggressive, meaning that you can't really any longer run past enemies. So being out in explorable areas is kind of dangerous. So you have to really fight everything, otherwise you'll get overwhelmed and you might die. Which I have not died yet on this account, and I kind of want to keep it that way, so I'm gonna... there goes Orion casting Firestorm after the fight was over. You thought I was memeing? No, that is a real thing. Alright, so here are the gargoyles that we want to kill for this quest. Only need to do 5 of them. They're fairly low level. Thankfully, I have come prepared. Thanks to all my leveling and pre-searing. This shouldn't be too difficult. Use Troll Ungenuint. Get some passive heals going. Alright, that was it. Gargoyle Trouble has been completed. What we really are after here is power attack and sprint. Like, having sprint... Oh, this is... I'm so excited. These are 2 skills that I'm going to have equipped for quite some time. So yeah, I kind of have been joking about power attack and stuff. I was doing a stream a while back where some guy like yelled at me for having power attack on my bar, like as a, you know, an endgame warrior. And quite honestly, I don't care. I love the skill. It's a spammable attack. Just, it feels great to use. So what we got to do for this quest is pretty much just your basic like escort type quest, pretty standard MMO type quest. But even though it's basic, it's still more fun than doing hearts in Guild Wars 2. So there's that. One funny thing about pre versus post is like when I was a kid in 7th grade or whatever, when I first played this game way back when it first came out, I like didn't put 2 and 2 together that like this was the same area as pre-searing. Like I thought that you got like moved to an entirely new region or something, which is like, I don't know how I messed that up because this is very clearly the same map. All right, before I go back into Regent Valley, I am going to unlock this town. This is the same as Ashford Abbey, except it is now called Sarlacc Pit Sanitarium. But it's effectively the same town. Remember, this is right where I killed those worms, and there was the belt pouch collector over there, and the town used to be over here with the belt pouch dude that, you know, wanted used belts, the creepy guy. Yeah, this is the same place. And then the entrance to the catacombs is here, except it's now blocked off. Real sad. I'm gonna sell this because I'm pretty sure I won't get iron. No point. I can't salvage this Warhammer for whatever reason, so I'm just gonna sell it. And then we got some quest items here. Time to go back to Regent Valley post-searing edition. And then if you remember that icy area that I went to towards the beginning, like that area is just completely gone. Like you cannot go there in post, which is kind of sad, but no worries. We're gonna go to an icy area pretty soon here. So yeah, this is the remnants of the town Ashford. Everything is dead. Here is Gwen's broken flute. Oh no, what happened to Gwen? Is she dead? Where did she go? Tune in like 100 videos to find out what happened to Gwen. Alright, we got 2 healers here, so we should probably take care of these guys first. I'm gonna cast my Troll Ungenuint so I can hopefully stay alive here. Heal my pet. And just go to town on this dude. We're gonna make him bleed. We're gonna heal him. There we go. And look at that, we got a boss here. Mesmer boss. Let's take this guy out on a date. No, just kidding. We're gonna kill him. Alright, that was actually a pretty intense fight. Alright, Wooden Buckler, armor 6. There's the Firestorm again. Armor 4, but armor plus 5. Yeah, this crappy shield that I got at the very beginning of the game is still better, so we're going to salvage that. I don't know if this gives metal iron ingots, but there's like metal on the shield, so wood plank. So if you remember, there used to be a bridge here. That bridge is no longer there, so we got to take the weird long way around. And there's another boss here, Mok Wogwog. I know a couple of guys named that. Well, Elementalist gear, that probably doesn't salvage into metal, so not gonna bother with that. How do I actually get up there? Well, I can just click to move up there, and my character will hopefully walk the correct way. Flame artifact, man, all these things I'm getting are like non-metal items. I would like to get a metal item at some point here so I could salvage for some iron. Oh, my pet leveled up. Congrats, Base 7. And here we are, back to Regent Valley once again. Okay, so this guy is right here, Sergeant Clark, and we're going to want to escort him back to War Master Grast at the beginning of the map. I like how Sergeant Clark just stands there like a moron while we do all the fighting. Like, he's clearly equipped to fight here, but he just wants to sit back and be escorted. Ooh, Battle Axe. Hey, now Sergeant decided to fight with us. There you go. Ooh, highly salvageable, and it's a metal item. Oh, big money. Oh, 4 iron ingots. Yes. I can craft something when we get back there, I'm pretty sure. And oh man, that is a lot of dudes. This is going to be pretty sketch. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to flag my henchmen here and do the old pull strategy. Plan B. We're just going to fight. And the worst thing about these guys is they don't bleed, so I'm going to swap to Axe and just Cyclone them. There we go. Oh, another metal item. Yes, please. Pfft, I just got wood from that. Okay. Here he is just standing there again. Come on, do something, man. I've seen you fight before. I know it's possible. Alright, here's War Master Grast, the dude we want to bring this guy to. And oh, here we go. Oh my gosh. It's like Christmas. Alright, we're gonna not use Cyclone Axe anymore. And Sprint, ooh, that's a big one. The real question is, what do I want to replace? I think we're gonna have to do Trollungent for now. Oh man, so... Penetrating Blow. And Endure Pain. Okay, yeah, Endure Pain is a pretty good skill, so I should probably do this quest at some point as well, too. But Sprint is just, you just run faster. It's a simple skill, but it's great. And then Power Attack is just a spammable 3-second recharge plus 18 damage. Like, those of you guys saying the Power Attack is bad, like, dude. My sword does 6 to 9 normally. And this adds 18 every 3 seconds. How is that bad? It's beautiful. I love it. But anyways, let's go back into the city here and see what I can do with these ingots that I acquired. Alright, I can craft a helmet, which will be nice. I think strength is going to be our best option. Since I'm going to be swapping between sword and axe kind of on the fly for now, strength will be good for both. And this is armor 50, and the one I have is armor 25. So this is twice as good as what I'm using, and it has a stat modifier. So we're going to equip that. And this one also looks like a wiener, so we're going to keep on hiding that. And it looks like I'm able to craft something else here. I can craft either the boots or the gloves. I'm going to get the boots. I'm going to get the char hide boots, I think, because these are the boots with the fur. If you remember that song from like 2008, that's always a fun little meme. So now we got some upgraded boots with the fur, and I could probably salvage these too, even though I just got these. Goodbye. 1 more iron. That'll come in handy later. So we're going to just pop that puppy back here so I don't accidentally sell it. Alright, well I think I'm going to stop there for now, but in the next video I think we're going to tackle the first mission of the game, the Great Northern Wall. Feel free to follow me on Twitter, Feel free to follow me on Twitch, and if you want info about my guild, check the video description for all that stuff. This is Doombox signing.